Good morning and welcome to the Horse Racing Advisor, and we're just going to go through the early markets, and I'm going to do it nice and swiftly today. So without further ado, let's have a look at Fakenham. We go to the 155 and we can see there's a strong favourite there, and that favourite is actually signalled, so that should be on the win side. I don't have a gamble in that race, what we call gold gambles. Skeeping is strong each way to follow home the favourite by Bally Ellis in an ideal world, according to the early market. But of course, early markets can and do and probably will change, as they always do each day. Now then, 225 at Fakenham. We've got half piece. Oh, the gardener's out. Oh, I think we should put some rat poison down for him. 225 at Fakenham is strong each way for half piece, and I've got a strong each way for Smart Getaway, but I don't have a gamble in that race either, so let's move on. Todd's a strong each way as well, so that's 3, so it's quite an open race there at the minute. The 225. We are going to need opening shows to clamp down on 1 or 2 and throw one out there, which is probably going to happen. So no gold gamble yet. 3 o'clock at Fakenham. We do have a favourite that we can lay here, so we're going to say Angel of Harlem to lay, and what are we going to have beating it? Well, that's going to be Rhythm is a Dancer, it's a source of passion, you can feel it in the air, oh, it's a passion. Invincible Cave is strong each way as well, so yeah, but Rhythm is a Dancer is a horse that's been getting prepped, I feel. 3:30 at Fakenham then. It's going to be a no bet because of the non-runner, and that causes book adjustments, so we can't be certain that that favourite is backed as it should be, but it is Mr. Barry Geraghty coming over specially to do a job. So Notre Paris looks like it's going to take some beating. 4:05 at Fakenham. It's going to be a no bet due to the non-runner. Caesar et Rosalie is strong each way. Elkstone is a strong each way. Yeah, we don't have a gamble in that one, and it's a no bet anyway, so the 4:35 at Fakenham. We've got Dogon on the win, but still no gamble, no single gamble at Fakenham today. Yet. And over we go to Uttoxeter. Soft ground there, so expect some non-runners and some no-bet races. Officially won't be playing that meeting. Do expect some outsiders coming in there, just like yesterday, where the grounds had a little bit of mushy. Okay, so that's going to be a no-bet. The first race at Uttoxeter, the 2:10. We can still do a little bit of analysis and get an idea of what's going on, and Veiled Secret is quite strong on that, strong favourite on that win side, so any each way I would expect to be following the favourite home there. Percy Thrower is a gold each way gamble there. Percy Thrower is a gold each way gamble. It should be aiming for the each way. It's had some serious backing behind that one. It's a little bit of a dark horse. 2:45 at Uttoxeter then is the favourite is good there, Olympic Honour, but still no real value around. So we've got his first gold each way gamble in a no bet race. Percy Thrower in Uttoxeter's first. Okay, 3:15 is the no bet again, and yeah, there's couple of book adjustments there, but the one that stands out there is Captain Drake is a gold win there. Captain Drake is a gold win in a no-bet race in the 315. So then again, if you take the risk and try to back through the no-bet advice, then you deserve what you get. I jest. So I did have a strong each way there with Golden Whiskey, and there's a little bit of a move, which should be a book adjustment on Clondor Anchor, but that is third best in that market anyway. So the 350 at Utoxeter. Oh, old McNamara's band. Oh. Well, he's quite strong on the wind side, so final choice is a weak signal. Okay, so DeRusha counter is quite strong each way. Top weight jockey's claiming 5. Yeah, it's a bit open, that one, really. So it goes anyway. McNamara's band on the win, and strong each way danger DeRusha counter. So the 420 at Utoxeter. Got a full market there. Ooh, ooh. Bryony Frost. Should we back against that girl? Don't know. She gets a good rhythm going, doesn't she? She's got some sparkle. Right. We've got a gold each way gamble there, and it's called Bam 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 Royal Crown. Gold each way gamble. Emma's Joy is quite strong each way danger with a stable in flying form. The Skeleton Yard. Coming up to Halloween, and it's almost skeleton. 455 Utoxeter. There's Carlo Rocks on a strong each way. Carlo Rocks on a strong each way. I can't say to lay Moore's Novelty, because that could possibly be a reverse gamble there. But yep, Carlo Rocks is a standout strong each way at the minute. A little bit of money for Serve the King. Distance winner, if he likes the ground. He's got a little bit of backing, but it's not strong enough to call. So Carlo Rocks is quite a safe strong each way there in the 455 at Utoxeter. Okay, let's move on to Newcastle. Nearly halfway through. Okay, this meeting's quite a long way away from the. We're only on 11:15, and that's right out to 5 o'clock. So these markets have got plenty of time to alternate and settle before then. So these are going to be less accurate. 5 o'clock at Newcastle. Once I get a market. This is how fast we can read a race, obviously, compared, we're not sitting up for 4 hours, form reading, and only to try and be speculative, and to pick the loser and throw out the winner, as form readers do. Very dangerous game when you're being selective, and so let's read the 5 o'clock at Newcastle. Newcastle. Hey, see what you would have won. So we've got a non-runner there, and that is classed as a non-runner before anything. I don't know why they bother, but even putting there as a non-runner, just don't even. Anyway. Zayn Daddy is strong on the win side, but it's each wayable at 10-3 because it is quite a open thing, this one. But we're looking for gold gambles, aren't we? So, his gift of Raj is, it's two mice in a bucket of cream. So gift of Raj is strong each way. I've got to work on the impression. Let's have a look at the 535 at Newcastle. Yeah, that needs a lot of work. So 535 at Newcastle. Perfect Swiss has the signal of a weak move, but on a strong favourite. So I don't think we're going to mess with that. We ain't going to mess with that. Charlie's boy is a strong each way. Value. We can't say that's the forecast horse either, because Troop has a little bit of a signal there, so that may go stronger throughout the day. 605 at Newcastle. Strong in the favourite again, Zabiel Champion. Let's have a look at the rest of the market against it. It's looking pretty dire, so that is, I would probably say, at this minute, Zabiel Champion is the nap of the day. A little bit of money for Master Spy there, but 635 is a no bet. We haven't even got a market. 705 at Newcastle. Futuristic, strong on the wind side. Apius, strong each way. Yeah, no bet race anyway, so there's a non-runner there in 705. I was just checking for anything. And when not, I'm doing very well. We're finding any early golds, but it is what it is. 735 at Newcastle then. Got a full market, and oh gosh. Ooh, I don't like that. It's a very, very weak move for Home Before Dusk, but it is on quite captivating strong favourite. Plunger is a strong each way there. That's where the value is. P.J. McDonald, a man that can. We've got a gold each way gamble there in the Newcastle 735. I do believe it's going to be a place, aiming for the place and not aiming for the win, because of the strong plunger. So it's anyway, it's called La Rave, and it's a gold each way gamble in the 735 at Newcastle. La Rave. And the computer's getting less and less responsive. Rather like El Crinks Stinks' brain. He's probably stunk himself out that much that his brain's completely clouded. But obviously this man is a complete lunatic, and he definitely needs to go and get in an asylum, check himself in, because this man cannot leave it alone. Completely emails my people, my followers, because he cannot. He goes insane if one person disagrees with him that I am a scammer. I've asked him for 6 years now, what is the scam? What exactly is the scam? He cannot answer this simple question. He cannot answer. I've helped people now for 6 years, paid or unpaid, and I've made mistakes. But apparently you're not allowed to make mistakes in this game, even though some tipsters go around and do a month's loss, and it takes another month to gain that loss back. So to break even after 2 months of your life messing around with the horses, I don't think that's very funny. Do you? I wouldn't class that as acceptable, but some people do. Now then, this is where I start getting the attacks. Dundalk 5:15 is going to be a no bet for sure. A solid favourite is a solid favourite at Dundalk when they say there's a solid favourite. So anyway, it's the gold gamble is the game of life on the win. I don't think they're going to be far wrong. Dundalk is an actual pain. It's the hardest meeting of all in the entire world, I think, to play, to get right. You can't trust the money with the Irish, so what we're going to do is follow the fix method at Dundalk, and that's usually reliable to get sometimes a vast profit. The unexpected ones that are completely against the market come in at double figure odds, very regular at Dundalk. So 5:45 anyway, market reads. Ooh, see, this is what they do. There's very little move for Eminence, and looking at the form improving like that, yeah, it's just such too powerful yard. O'Brien. Where else they got? Joseph Patricks. O'Brien's got Perfect Tacatina. Okay, so anyway, let's have a look for a gamble. Right, the heavy money there in the 5:45 at Dundalk is Girolamo. Yeah, so that's that one. 6:15 at Dundalk then. They're just reserves that's pulled out of there, so can't read that market. And again, the favourite's got a very slight signal on the win. Let's try and find a strong each way in that race. Oh dear. Oh dear. Recall the show's quite strong each way, but we've got a gold each way gamble there, and the right person's on board. Donash O'Brien for the O'Brien team, a gold each way gamble for Mythologic. So possibly we're going to tie that up with Eminence in the 5:45, but that's only a little bit of a theory until we gather more intel. They call it intel. Shut your face, soldier. Yeah, shut your face. This is intel. 6:45 Dundalk. Catty Man is nearly a gold each way gamble. It's strong each way at the minute anyway. Nice jockey, good looking jockey on board. Colin Keane. Actually, I couldn't picture him. Can't remember his face. Donash O'Brien. He's a good looking boy, isn't he? But he gets girls. Bit famous being a stallion. All the king's men. All the king's horses. All the king's men. So that's another O'Brien that, is signal that he could go in, but Catty Man is strong each way, danger there. Looks like a 2-horse race from the current market anyway. So the 7:15 at Dundalk then. 3 non-runners. Just have a look at this market. Mulzan is strong each way, some nice form there. I like this kind of form here. Course distance winner. Yeah, why not? What else we got? Weak signal on Chagall, but the form's going backwards with a 4th last time, and I don't think much about these bouncing back horses. It's quite a rare thing, so yeah. Noli has got quite strong each way signal for me there as well. So let's go on to our favourite course. I think we've got Wolves tonight. Yes. Redca's off. Redca's usually quite an easy course to do, but to get your winners. Oh my god, what's that? Some kind of translate thing on the TV. Never mind. Wolves 5:25. So I wonder if I'm going to get attacked again today for enjoying my racing. It's a hard knock life for you, it's a hard knock life for me, but now we've got the code. Making a profit from racing is easy, you see. Should have been faster there to keep it in rhythm. Right, excuse me. At 5.25 at Wolves, 2 non-runners. Immediately brings a no bet. You can't read a market with such adjustments going on. But it leaves the gamble as Swinley there. Swinley, a gold each way gamble. Is it a true gamble? Is it a book adjustment? This is a problem. 5.55 is a no bet as well. The pulling horses left, right and centre at our favourite track is not good. An odds on shite anyway. At 2 to 5 you can't even put an horse with it to get any profit there, so it's just a waste of time there. 6.25 at Wolves. 1 non-runner is no bet, and the favourite has some money behind it, so I won't like to go against that Power Link. It is one of them bounce off form things, so let's have a look for value. Each way values Alhambra. 6.55 at Wolves. Then we've got a full market. Hey, it's a bit. I think I'll take a day off. 6.55 Wolves. You can see what kind of day it's going to be. It's going to be a frustrating day. We'll take today off. I'll rest my eyes. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll make more tomorrow than Elk Stinks, my attacker, can make in the whole month. That's next month because we're halfway through this month. 6.55 Wolves. The last surprise is a gold win. Megan Nichols, eh? Right, so looking for a forecast horse now. Asmund, strong each way. That's your forecast horse in the 6.55. 7.25 then. Another done runner, so it's a bit tight. It's a bit tight that. So the money they say is for in the night, but no, you shouldn't really be playing that race. 7.55 at Wolves. Weak signal for Tempest, so weak signal for Casanova, so yep, it's hardly playable as well at the minute. Might get more information throughout the day. 8.25 at Wolves. Salino's kind of solid, a bit hard to go against. There's a little bit of money for Charlie D. Charlie D should be taking that one, but yeah, oh, what an appalling day really. Oh, there's it smells danger, those early markets. They're a bit shady. Only 3 or 4 gold gambles and not really the perfect type of race. Okay guys, good luck today. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday early read, and I think we might just start to play Saturdays only. That gives me time to do some James Bond import export around racing. Good luck racing lovers.